щоки провалилися в безодню, я знов похудав. Запах мої щоки поту забирає дав. Моє жирне волосся схоже на морську капусту. В цих дворах стало темно, тепер я боюсь. Тут я бачу ухилянтів, які пахають кальяни, але сам боюсь піти до ТЦК без ляни. Вжимається анус, ніби в кріслі у дантиста. Однокласники їбашуть на всі 100, будучи 300. Я боюсь, що завтра не стане благодійних концертів. Справжніх реперів кулю витягують пінцетом, тому я не знаю жодного реп-артиста, власне. Просто є пацани, які купають класно. Боюсь перетворитися на музику, під яку пиздять про погоду, їдучи в таксі на день народження. Наступна пісня буде про барабан печалі. Грає фоном, поки хтось купує новий чайник. Майже нема крові, війна, жирна п'явка. Слава Україні стало вітанням на п'янках. Не знав малим, що буде така хуйня, коли малював промінь. Що ти вибираєш, бронь чи бронік? Я боюсь машини на щиті, я опускаю погляд. Мені здається, ніби я живу дарма поряд. Сонце недоречне, тут пасує за метілля. Почуваюся як жарт, такий не залетів. Я так боюсь наркотиків, депресії, лівацтва, які мені приписують. Сідайте у вас два. Добре, що мене ніхто не знає, крім мене. Добре, що ця музика ще грає в когось, крім мене. Навколо мене цвинтар, там не горять лампадки. В пісочниці нема дітей, але стирчать лопатки. Милосердя на війні — це як веселий цвинтар Стуса. Або я до кінця війни лише не здувся. Час збирати каміння, минув вийти вітаміни, щоб не пропустити, коли прийде час збирати міни. Хочеться пити, але Галя без відерка. Знаки наших міст продірявлені як терка. Страх волочиться за мною на шнурку бляшанки. Моїй мамі байдуже тепер, що я без шапки. Сниться нова війна, тепер озброєні триноги.
Увага! Відбій повітряної тривоги. Увага! Відбій повітряної тривоги. Відбій повітряної тривоги. Відбій повітряної тривоги.
High rollers. Isn't it, I don't know, not just creepy, but doomy? And that's the reality here in Ukraine. This is another song by Palindrom, an underground band, a Ukrainian one from Lviv, and it is called I Am Afraid. And you've seen what he's afraid of, and you could see the subtitles there, and that is just, you know, that is just how I feel these days. Not all the time, but half of the times, I think. I'm not like I'm really afraid, but I just feel how bad it is all becoming. When I just turn back to the near not future, okay, just to the near past of just, and present actually, what, like, it's just, it was a wild music. Wild as this world these days, as the tyrannies and regimes who invade other countries, who commit genocide. That's what we live at right now. And this band, Palindrom, it is a very, very, capable of showing the surrealistic reality. And yes, this is a music not for a good morning for you guys in US. I apologize. But here we have 6:40 p.m. and it's dark outside, and it was not a very good weather today. Mostly gray, and doomy as our fucking reality. Hi, hello, Miroslav Burtovy. I was about to call you Burtovy Miroslav. Beginning with your second name. How are you doing? I just made my audience listen to Palindrom. Do you know the Palindrom band from Lviv? They are pretty much underground. Some kind of a rap core or something. But it's mostly like rap and core after that. I hope you're okay. Hello everyone, hope everyone is well. Hello Tom Charles. I am well, but like I forgot the word. Damn it. But like to some extent, well, I'm alive. I have electricity right now. I had a power outage for just 3 hours today, not for 8 or 10 hours. So it's not that bad. And since I have an EcoFlow, thanks to you rollers, I actually don't really feel much discomfort. Only that I don't have a water and heat in, but I still have electricity. I still have an internet because our providers here in Ukraine, they are connecting the equipment, the internet equipment for the house. They're connecting it to the accumulators, the big ones, and they work for 8 hours without electricity. Heroям слава to Galandia. Where are you from? Yes, my son was in a doom metal band. The doom is real. Yeah, it is, Slava El Dune. The doom is real, and the doom is something that we can see the reality through. For me, this music, it brings me to reality. I listen to this music to not be, to be in this reality. Not to be outside of this reality, not to ignore it, not to fucking just live in pink glasses, and we need to fucking realize the reality. We need to accept it to be able to change something. Hello, Claire, my friend. How are you doing? Rick, wish we could say or do something to ease your pain. All we can do is what we are doing. It's very fucked up. Yeah, it is. But our thoughts are definitely with you. Thank you. Not just your thoughts, Claire. Your donations, your help to our soldiers. It's not just thoughts and prayers. You do much more. You personally do that too. You're a part of Car for Ukraine, and you guys deliver so many trucks. By the way, I need to actually create a fundraiser with you in the next few days or weeks. It's not that fast, but I have a request that I cannot do with the 69 Sniffin Brigade, and I want to do it with you, one or two. So yeah, we're gonna start working on our first campaign together, guys. I am ready. Oh no, is it snowing outside? Not good. Not here. Not snowing yet in Kyiv. But I did not get out of my home today. I was working hard on the videos, on the what else? Yeah, on the videos and on the new fundraisers. You see guys, the new progress bars. The bottom one is for the car for the 23rd Brigade. They are the mortar unit of that brigade. You see guys, we help a lot of mortar units. Yeah, and that's good. They sting, right? So yeah, let's celebrate 500 cars this week. Yeah, guys, Car for Ukraine are delivering their 500th truck, or already delivered, I guess. Right, Claire? You probably already delivered it. And we definitely got to celebrate it. It's a good occasion for celebration, 100%. Okay. Okay. Let me think. I wanted to tell you something, then I distracted myself. As always, I'm happy to see you all there in the chat rollers. I was pretty focused today. I managed to do this. Let's go and see. On my channel here. By the way, this song, guys, Я боюсь, I am afraid, and he is singing in the end, Я боюсь, which is, I'm afraid. Yeah, that one, it's pretty good. I like the screaming music, you know, it really transfers the pain. It transfers the pain of many, many Ukrainians. Not all of us, because yes, there are indifferent people in every country, not even in a country who is, who is occupied, who is genocided, you know. And I just 501 for us. Awesome. And yeah, that's just our reality. A lot of pain and destruction, but some people still are indifferent, and to be honest, those people usually don't care about their country, don't care about Russia, you know, becoming their their world at some point, and they would live there and just then asking stupid questions like, why the hell we live so bad for the last 10 years? I don't even know. Yeah, and that's fucking how it happens with some people, especially the Vatniks, who are brainwashed by Russian propaganda. They are not capable of making just a simple conclusions, just simple logical conclusions like 10 years ago. What happened 10 years ago since we started living so poorly? Russia invaded us. And they cannot even add 2 with, you know, like add 2 plus 2 and just fucking realize simple things, that Russia is the cause of all their suffering and of their life becoming shit. So, yeah, we have those people. And I think we have those people around the world, not only in Ukraine. In every country you can find those people who are just like cattle. They can be easily manipulated and easily just brought to decay. My son is a doom metal singer. I understand the doom. Slava Eljun, where are you from? I think I maybe already asked you, but why not do it again? Hi Tracy Oceanfire, hi Cass, hi Rooney, hi Tune, hi Lorene, hi Fred Thornbury, hello, Just Jimmy. Who else didn't I greet there? How is the weather there? I already told you, it's still not too cold, but already pretty cold, like the beginning of winter, and it is actually. Rocket Truck, yeah, I would, but you know, for Rocket Truck we need to find the unit, but I think Claire and Ivan already have requests for that, so we just need to use one of their requests and just raise money for them, and then meet the guys and hand over the truck. I would be happy to do so. Okay. I wanted to thank you to whoever's constantly given me channel membership. I don't deserve it, but thank you. Flair Zorg, that's given automatically. Like YouTube is choosing himself among the people who ever visited the stream. So people give it to like anyone, and YouTube has given it to you. So it's not like someone choosing you specifically and gives it to you. Maybe it will make you feel more deservable, or like more decent of that membership. Anyway, thank you for being here right now and listening to me. So yeah, I have a lot to share, guys. A lot is happening right now. We Ukrainians finally have the proofs of Russia being what? Stroke with the Storm Shadow missiles. Just an hour ago, there was a video, or maybe already an hour and a half. Let's watch this beautiful video. You can hear some not glide bombs, some cruise missiles striking the Russian territory, and I think they are Storm Shadows. Because they are pretty fast and the noise is very like that. Let's go and just listen to that music to our ears, okay? So one of the versions is they hit this place. This place is a residence of Putin, one of them. I don't think they were striking Putin, but there's a command post in the basement where Russians are commanding their troops. Here it is. It's the village of Marina. That's the person on the video is what the person on the video is saying. Where's the video? There's so much news tonight. Oh my God. Here it is. Let's watch the video. And the sounds are just fantastic.
Бля, я в машине сидел, выбежал аж.
Russian is saying...
Сидел, выбежал аж. Во. Ебать, блядь.
Second one. Okay, let's count. That's the second missile.
Вон там дым идет.
Come on.
Что они там забомбили?
They are
Еще один
bombing
вперед
us.
летит.
The third one. Fourth one. Fifth one.
Ебать, нахрен.
Fucking awesome.
Вот это взрывы, а? Серег, хрен его знает, мы, наверное, сейчас ломанемся отсюда.
Sixth one.
Ебать, бля. Пиздец, хрен,
Yeah,
я
fucking
здесь сейчас,
finally.
бля.
I'm so happy.
Ебать, бля.
Seventh one. Eighth one.
Ебать,
Ninth.
блядь, пиздец, ебать. Дым идет, сука, везде. Реально
Tenth.
по Марину хреначат, бля.
10 missiles.
Не знаю, бля. Хуй знает, где сейчас пацаны там. Ебать
11.
нахрен сюда. Вот это взрывы. Именно
12.
Марина наша взрывает, бля. Именно.
13.
Пиздец, Серега.
14.
Бля, нам надо ломиться оттуда, Серега, бля.
Wow.
Я хрен его знает.
Of course, Russians could have eliminated some of them.
Прям по наш, здесь на нашу территорию.
And Russian is just like a typical stupid Russian who is like, what the fuck? Oh, fucking shit. Cunt, fuck, shit, dick, you know, in Russian, swearing. Yeah, but... And yeah, that's typical stupid
Там
Russian.
хрен
So
его знает.
we heard 14 explosions. Some of them could be eliminations of those missiles, but most of them sounded like they were striking on the ground, not being destroyed in the skies. So that was pretty fucking awesome. 14 explosions just on that video. And that video did not record one or two more explosions because he said, I started filming when I heard the first explosions. I even ran out of my car. You know, that fucker was pretty shocked, and I'm really happy to hear it. Okay, I'm not Russian anymore. I don't need to copy the accent. Awesome as anything. Yes, liked, shared. Thank you, Mark Sangerman. How you doing? It feels like a long time no seen here. No, you've been on like the stream before the previous one on the Sunday stream, right? Yeah, that's pretty fucking awesome. That's pretty much breaking news, guys. So, what do we have here? Atacoms have been used yesterday night, and it's already confirmed information. It's been used by the arsenal, not by the arsenal, against the arsenal, another big arsenal of Ukrainian rockets and bombs and different munitions. It is pretty cool. Not many videos from that, but there was one video with a cool big explosion there. I'm not sure that I saved it. But yeah, That is pretty cool. Now let's see the follow-up news, because there were some pretty cool ones. Let me see, just a second, guys. Just a second. Let's go here. So down, we go to the bottom. Here, what Russian said. It's regarding the cables. We'll get back to it. But yeah, here is, guys, Bloomberg. Okay, Bloomberg is one of the biggest media sources, like the mainstream media that is providing the insights. And look at this. So they are saying Ukraine first time launched the British Storm Shadows into Russia. And here is a funny comment by Democratic X, one of the media that Ukrainian underground media, which I read. And they are, as I told you, also a political party. They are a volunteer community. They are raising also millions of hryvnias per month, just like we do, guys. But we are striving for 1 million. We're still not raising millions of hryvnias per month, but we're, like every month, approximately almost 1 million hryvnia. That's what we raise. And that's in dollars, let me tell you. 41.1. It's $24,000, guys. We've raised around $24,000, a bit less, but at least $20,000 every fucking month, and we are fucking awesome. I love you guys. Thank you so much for such huge support. I just wish they didn't announce it and just surprise us all with lots of explosions. I agree, Rooney. That would be awesome. Wow, so cool. Numpty Bumpty, main bastards. Yeah, British guys. But they're not British guys. Not the British guys are using. They are Ukrainian guys. But yes, British partners are cool, but I wish they would be more, independent and not so dependent on US. Yeah. Tracy Ocean Fire. Tracy Ocean Fire said, "Hi, Golbimon." By the way, Golbimon, hello. Thanks for all you do, Rick, and also the mods and everyone there. This channel has always had kind and smart people. Yeah, you're right. It's amazing. Yeah, my friend, you're 100% right. So, guys, more news. Today I'm really a ranter and a news provider, some breaking news. So let me finish with this news. Indeed, mostly indeedly. That's funny. And what they are saying, there was a good and pleasant news. But the unpleasant news of this news is that Bloomberg is actually quoting the Rybar, which is a fucking Russian propaganda source. So as their source, Western media is usually taking some fucking Russian Telegram channels, guys. This is why I ask you not trust the Western media. Always doubt them, because they are usually based on the news from Russia, on Russian Telegram channels, and you always gotta check the sources, because when they are just quoting some of the Russians, this is not the news, this is fucking propaganda. So they are spreading the Russian propaganda in many cases. Rick, can you add links on these videos in the description, please? I cannot, because they are on Telegram, but if you use Telegram, why not? Okay, it's just gonna take too much time. Martin, are you okay if I won't? You can show the pieces of my stream instead. What do you think? It's gonna give maybe more views to these streams, because I don't know. It's just, I think it's also gonna be good for not just for me, but also for, it's a right way. This way you will honor the content I am creating. Do you agree with me? Yes, I'm using some videos that I haven't been filming or posting initially, but anyway. Okay, so guys, yeah, this is what they are saying here in the end. So at this point, Ukrainian journalists must actually pat themselves on the back because they are still not so unprofessional as the Western journalists. And of course, there's a cool meme attached to that news. I bet a lot of you has already seen this news. And not news, meme, sorry guys. Hey Holmes is a stinger for 16 months. That's a great result. My friend, thank you for that. And Mark Sangaman, thank you so much for 10 gifted memberships. Guys, these memberships are very, very appreciated. This is a part of my salary, so if you want to gift more, or maybe if you want to support me the other way by becoming a subscriber, monthly subscriber on my base, Donatello, Patreon, this would be better than sending the memberships. But usually I appreciate all of them because base is one half of my salary and these memberships and super chats are the other half of my salary. Daughter of Texas 1, hello to you. Where are you from? I think I see you here for the first time. I mean, notice you here in this chat. I apologize if you're a long-time viewer, but to be honest, I haven't seen you here. Patton had it right back after World War II. We need to kick those son of a bitches across the damn border and keep Poland. I think he told this to Eisenhower, days after Berlin had fallen. Yeah, but that did not happen. $10 super chat. Nope, our media in America is bought out and the public voted for billionaires. Insane. Exactly. Thank you so much, Ohms, for this super chat. I appreciate it very much, as I just told you 5 minutes ago. Something like that. From San Antonio. That's really cool. When did you discover this channel? Please let me know. Guys, you know, no one has sent a donation yet on this stream, and it's been almost half an hour, so let's start doing it. Here's the patch that is on the raffle this week. You can buy tickets for this beautiful one from the Shkval Battalion of the 5th Assault Brigade. They are amazing, and this is just a part of the patch because it consists of 2 patches, and this one says Shkval, actually the name of, and it should be put not like this, but like this. So yeah, guys, this patch is a pretty cool one, and I'm gonna place it here as always. So this patch consists of 2 pieces, and it's gonna be presented. You can start buying tickets for it to have a chance to win it on Sunday when we do the raffle. All money for tickets will go to our current fundraisers. It's 2 of them. So the bottom one is the car for the mortar unit of the 23rd Brigade. It's a big one, 350,000 hryvnias, which is, let me tell you how much it is in dollars. It's $8,515. Then we have the smaller fundraiser. It's for the BB, well, Blackbeard, but I asked to put BBG, but I don't think it fit. It has the limited number of symbols in the name, so Blackbeard is BB, that's what it is. We're raising funds for the Blackbeard again, guys. It's 70,000 hryvnias, which is $1,700. I promised them to help with the muzzle brakes for the sniper rifles, since they are sniper rifles. And yeah, they are fantastic. All of you rollers know the Blackbeard group. If you're new to the channel, they are snipers from Kolchitsko Battalion, and I met with them in person. And Solovey is my main contact there. He's a great guy, a true warrior, and I just am, honored to know him and to call him his friend. I think I can. Daughter of Texas says, Rick, about a year and a half ago, been talking to some soldiers on the front line, and sadly, some have passed. I am so sorry to hear that. Fred, are you in Texas also? Fred, I'm not sure that Fred is from Texas. I think some other state. Fred, please remind me, because it's getting mixed in my head with other rollers. Okay, so guys, what else do I need to tell you and show you? Yeah, so 2 muzzle brakes. This week we will have to close. Well, I don't think we will be able to close this fundraiser because it's $1,700, not not so small, but smaller than $8,500, 100%. So please buy tickets, guys. Please send donations and buy tickets for this amazing patch. These donations will go to this fundraiser. I told you which 2 fundraisers, not just one. It's 2 of them. We will close this week. No, we won't close both of them, but I'm hoping maybe the smaller one at least. And of course, we got to contribute at least $2,500 to the bigger one. And I think we're going to be able to do it because lately we've been able to do it all the time. There was not a single stream. Never gonna let you down.
50% мі, 50% то роллерс.
Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. And yes, guys, I'm not a good singer, but I'm trying. I'm trying to become the better one. Anyway, thank you for rickrolling me, Robert Jonasar, and buying how many tickets again? 15, as always. Thank you so much. Gave up on Iceland because of their whale killing policy. Red River Wally, Delaware, exactly, yes, Delaware. But hiding now in the Azores. Azore Islands, I think, but you're joking, you're not hiding there, right? Or have you already moved there? Is it a joke or not? Or I don't think you will tell us, right? Since you're hiding there. When Freya acts up, it's really Texas here. Yeah. Yeah, like a wild, wild west. Or what? But it's not that much of a west as the north of the... Damn it, of the what? Of USA. Fuck. Okay, guys. So what the hell am I thinking of? Of more news, of more awesome videos, and also information for you, some updates. Rick, I can hear potential in the voice of yours, but I won't explain and jinx your mojo rising. What's a mojo in this case? I know what is jinx, but I don't know what mojo is. I want to go home somewhere from the US too. Okay, guys, no one still sent a donation, so please do it. Please buy tickets for this beautiful patch, and we will raffle it on Sunday as always. This one is, it seems like it's not enough, or maybe I need to direct it. Oh shit, I forgot the one of the... Oh yeah, and once I said that, donations just came through. First one is from Kai R. Hi Rick, for the next car, I will take 2 tickets and really hope I will win the cool patch. Yeah, that's really cool. Thank you for $25 donation. You have 2 tickets, my friend. If you send $5 more, you can get the 3rd ticket. You know how it works. One is always $10. Just Jimmy, $20 tickets, please, Rick. Just Jimmy. That's really cool. Thank you. Guys, yes, that's a good advice. Please hit a like. We have 80 people watching right now, and we have only 60 likes. May I ask you to make it 80? Because if each and every one of you will like the stream, it will be 80. It's a pretty easy math, right? So, Rick, don't forget live stream questions. That's a good thing to remind me. Let's see. Cass, that's a lot more missiles than I thought. What is the Vatnik saying, Rick? That they're in war sinking in? In a war sinking in? You know, you mean probably the... Fuck. The... What are you talking about? You're talking about the... Sorry, my brain is getting tired too fast. I apologize for that. So, I wanted to say that mojo is like vibe. But which vibe you mean? Anyway, I wanted to tell you what. I need to stay hydrated. Probably it will help. Yeah, Tuna, the hit on the Putin's residence, but Putin was not there, guys. It's just a fucking, you know, what is important is not Putin being there, but the command point with different generals being also located in that place in the underground. So let me show it to you. Yeah, this meme is pretty cool. Me plus screen. Let me get rid of this one for Avstrikam. And let's go watch how this residence looks. There it is. Bad taste, to be honest. Typical Russian residence, which is not even a Russian style. It's a typical, some kind of a French style that Russians have stolen in 18th or 19th century. Wow, today Rick is reminding me to hydrate. Yeah, that's happening. It's like the opposite, right? Curtis Brubaker just sent $10, one ticket. Thank you so much, Curtis, for that donation. I see Jake Bro is raising money again for Ukraine. Yeah, that's very good. He's going to provide 30 trucks again and hundreds of drones. I'm really happy to see it. So thank you, Jake Bro, for really, making them constant, these NAFA truck campaigns. And yeah, okay, let's get back to the news. So in this residence, there might be some important generals. Let's see what Sternenko's current news. And here's the news that might be... Oh, that's a video. I'm not going to watch it. But the Russians executed more Ukrainian prisoners in Kursk today. Oh my god, it's like 10 of them there. Oh shit, we won't be watching that video of execution of our prisoners of war that Russians killed there. Hey, Tracy Oceanfire sent $40. 2 tickets for me and 2 for rollers. That's amazing. Thank you so much, Tracy. Thank you everyone for buying tickets for this amazing patch. So yeah, what's in the news there? That's a good motivational poem to send money for Rusoris. Rusoris, I remind you guys, is the FPV drone project that Sternenko has. Fuck yeah, the fucking Russia executes more and more prisoners. Prisoners of war right on the battlefield. Just, people that are not people, our soldiers that are disarmed. In Kursk Oblast, they are not actually, I don't think they're taking prisoners at all. They are executing all of them. So it's either you die on the battlefield or you die executed right after you give in to Russian captivity. So yeah, unfortunately, our soldiers don't have many options there. The infantrymen, it is just horrible. And Russia doesn't care about any rules of the war, any battlefield kind of traditions. Traditions on the battlefield is something bullshit. But Russia has no morale, has no dignity, no consciousness, or conscience. Yeah, so it's for them. It's totally okay. But what are the news, guys? Let's watch more of them. About the Kursk Oblast and the Storm Shadow missiles, there's more videos. They are finding, they kind of finding, you see here is Storm Shadow and a cell only, or use only. Yeah, Storm Shadow use only. Like they're finding the parts of the Storm Shadows, and that's a good moment. That's a moment to celebrate that fucking restriction has finally been lifted, and our forces can finally strike Russian territory deep with Atacoms and with Storm Shadows. And yeah, so let's talk about the world we live in right now, and that's the story about the cables that are located in the Baltic Sea. Cables which are connecting different countries in terms of internet, and those cables were cut not so long ago. Chinese vessel was going through the point of contact, let's call it that way, where they cut the cables, and magically Russians were on board of that ship, and a captain of that ship was also Russian. But good news, guys, Denmark actually arrested the ship, and also the personnel of the ship, or people who were on the ship. I think there are some Russian special forces there. It was definitely a special operation against NATO countries, in this case against Denmark, Norway, Sweden, and all the Nordic countries. And Denmark is responding with arresting them. It's pretty cool. And among them, there were, of course, the citizens of Russian so-called Federation. That is a typical operation of Russians, and I really want to see some good response from our partners. I want to see a proper response where they say, you know what, we are going to be shooting all the ships in Baltic Sea or in the North Sea, Northern Sea. We're going to be shooting them. We're going to be doing the scary escalation, and we are going to be defending ourselves. Russia will not do shit, though. They will not be involved into the world war by just shooting down some Russian planes or Russian Russian ships, because when Russia got that, they don't do shit. They're just swallowing it. They're just like any other bully. They swallow all of their bullying, and they just are useless in proper response. And you know what, guys, I wanted to watch the video of Sternenko today because he explained it pretty well, as always. Let's watch it right now. It's only 10 to 12 minutes, and I will voice over it as I usually do, with the accent and with all that stuff. But that's a cool video to understand what is going on here, and how Russian bullying and Russian threats are empty, and how they are useless, and we should not listen to anything they say. We should not be scared of them and intimidated by them. All of this is just empty threats. Are just an empty threats. They are. Peskov denies any Russian involvement, of course. Yeah, of course. Russia, when Russia says no, it's not us, it's definitely them, guys. It's 110% them if they fucking say that. Rick, with text, please. Yeah, of course. With text. If you're talking about the video, the Sternenko's video. I am going to be voicing it over, and I will turn on the subtitles so you could see them. By the way, before that, I want to mention 3 more donations. RF from USA, $10. 1 ticket, please. Thank you very much, Rachel. After that, Wizard of Oz, $20. So 2 tickets for you, my friend. Wizard of Oz ++, all the best as always. Thank you so much. And after that, Michael F. Tickets, please. $22.22. Thank you so much, guys, for buying tickets for this beautiful patch. If you're just joining the stream, that's what we're raffling this week. It's a patch, and it consists of 2 patches. The bigger one is the, how do you call it? Okay, like this. The bigger one is the patch itself, and this edition is the name of the battalion, Shkval. You see, in Ukrainian, Sha, Ka, V, A, L, 5 letters, Shkval. So this beautiful patch is on the raffle this week, and let's fucking get to 1,000 tickets this week. I doubt it, but who knows? Maybe some surprising big donations will come in and get it to 1,000. We'll see. Speaking Arthur from UK, maybe. Helps to remember. Arthur. You know, they exist. This guy was on stream yesterday. Yes, his name is Arthur. He came to Ukraine to help. He has had a lot to say in a good way of saying. Now, what is his name? Yes, his name is Arthur. He's, guys, in my opinion, he's a genius. He's in a spectrum, and you know, as many people in the spectrum, he's very good. I mean, his brain is working differently, and it's working very fast and very efficiently. And yeah, he is a great speaker, and he was giving us some great thoughts yesterday. Arthur and Eli were fantastic, guys. So if you missed the stream yesterday, here it is. Let's go watch it. It was the wrong browser for me to open Steranko's channel. Yeah, yeah, that's another thing I want to show you in a bit. But my channel. Let me show you this stream from yesterday. This one on day 1000 of this brutal war from the Coffee Records. It was going for 1 hour and 36 minutes, a vertical one. Here we were.
Meanwhile, we could be fine. I'm talking as a French in France had the opportunity when Germany was invading Poland to respect its mutual.
And that's Arthur speaking. He is very good at politics, and he's a good public speaker, and also a good drone developer. I really hope he will be able to find a job here. That's what he is hoping for. So, guys, the video of Steranko, let's watch it, and I will voice over it. As always, that's a good one. You will definitely like it. Let's go. It's 12 minutes.
Вітаю вас, друзі.
Greetings, friends. Let's go. What just recently seemed impossible is now an established fact. Ukraine is firing American missiles at the territory of so-called Russia. Here it is. A fat rocket, Atacms, has been launched there. The first use of American rockets for strikes on the territory of so-called Russia took place yesterday, and so it was a strike on arsenal in the Bryansk region. Sounds like beautiful music. In so-called Russia, in this regard, they are very deeply concerned and assume that this is an escalation. They want the escalation. And now the Russians are sitting and thinking about how they need to respond to that. On one hand, so as not to overdo it, and on the other hand, so as not to lose face unconditionally. What language is this at all? To English. Wait, it was not translated it or what? Most certainly, the response must be harsh and pretty much valuable. The response of Russia will be very, very limited. Well, in any case, it's very anxious, you know. By the way, we have a cure for the anxiety of Russians. They are called kamikaze drones, so that the Russians are less worried and more dead. Throw 2 hryvnias at a time for the current road cutter. Not road cutter, Russian cutter, Rusoriz. Details in the description of this video. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. With the Biden administration allowed to attack Ukraine targets in the depths of so-called Russia with American atomic bombs, this is already quite an obvious and indisputable fact. But the president of Ukraine... Okay, not atomic bombs. There was some bullshit translation there. Targets in the depths. No, not atomic missiles. Wait. Oh yeah, Atacms. For example, not for example, the auto translation translated atoms like atomic bombs.
Перечний факт, але
This is already quite an obvious and indisputable fact, but the president of Ukraine, Volodymyr Zelensky, commented on it yesterday. Sorry, without any further detail. Ukraine has a long range capabilities. Ukraine has the own long-range drones of own production, and now we have the long Neptune rocket missile, and not one, and now we have ATACMS, and we will use all this. Ukraine has long, and we will use all this. Ukraine has long been striking deep into the territory of the so-called Russia with its own weapons, Neptune missiles, and of course long-range kamikaze drones. But the atomic bomb not atomic bomb, ATACMS. It continues to translate ATACMS like atomic bomb. Yeah, it's just a big irony. But the ATACMS from this list is a very good addition. Of course, the firepower itself, these missiles will not play any decisive role. The translation is not very good today, guys. Sorry. Just a second. I will adjust the screen, like this, I think. ATACMS, yes. Let's go. And it won't play the key role in the Russian-Ukrainian war, but the very fact of permission of the United States is important here. And while Russian propagandists are tearing their hair from their heads from such news, the Kadyrowaites call on the Russians to calm down. Well, they will strike. Nothing big will happen. Well, they will strike with it. Okay. Well, but the governor of the Rostov region is very concerned about his optimism and calls on the Russians to prepare. Long-range rockets, this is the second kind of threat. And this affects all of the Rostov's enterprise and all of the local facilities that are located here. We gotta be very, very attentive in the current situation. Before Ukraine... Okay, United States, what? This translation is shitty today, guys. Before we got the permission to strike, Russia was, puffing the cheeks. That's how we say when someone is trying to intimidate other people. So yeah, that's what Russia was doing. They were threatened with nuclear strikes, like they were threatening with the nuclear strikes, in particular on Washington. And now that it happened, Lavrov vainly blurted out that, well, ATACMS flew into the Bryansk region of the so-called Russia. Probably the West wants to escalate the attacks from tonight. No, not from tonight. Escalate. Escalate. Just like that. Sorry, guys. This automatic subtitles are shitty today. But Lavrov says next. The ATACMS from tonight in Bryansk region. This signal was used repeatedly. This is a signal that they want an escalation. Yeah, this statement looks especially worthless against the background of the previous statements by Vladimir Putin himself, because he directly said that if such permission is granted, it will mean that the United States of America, in particular, is already fighting directly against the so-called Russia. This will mean that NATO countries, the USA, European countries are at war with Russia. With such fuck. It did not translate the word. With such statements. With such statements, Russians took themselves and drove them into trouble. Because this happened. Ukraine received the permission. According to the logic of Vladimir Putin, the United States of America attacked the so-called Russia. But there is no decisive response. And Russian missiles did not fly close to Washington. The Russians did not even attack American military bases. And they made their situation even more complicated by the fact that Vladimir Putin signed a new nuclear doctrine yesterday. Let me remind you that it provides, among others, just a second, among other things, that the so-called Russia can use nuclear weapons in response to a mass drone attack. Russia can use the nuclear weapons upon receipt of reliable information about the massive launch of airspace, attack vehicles, strategic tactical aviation, winged rockets, which cruise missiles, hypersonic and other aircraft. But Ukraine constantly carries out massive drone attacks on targets in the territory of so-called Russia. And yesterday it also flew into the Belgorod People's Republic. And in Voronezh. And according to the idea, the Russians could use nuclear weapons already, because these are mass attacks. But it turns out that mass attacks are not so well masked. And what about it if it's 20 drones? Well, I don't think it's about continuous counting, specifically 20 or 21 drones. It's somehow inconvenient. It turned out... wait, that's probably what Sternenko's already saying. Sorry, guys. Oh, it's somehow inconvenient. It turned out that the Russians are not responsible for their own words again. Well, of course, we must say about the ballistic missiles. According to the new nuclear doctrine of the so-called Russia, it can use nuclear weapons if it is hit by ballistic missiles. In particular, ATACMS. The Russian Federation can use nuclear weapons when receiving information about the launch ballistic missiles attacking the territory of the Russian Federation or its allies. Yes, this is a classic ballistic missile. Yesterday, the attack missiles flew into the territory of so-called Russia, and of course, it did not cause any nuclear response. Just a second, guys. I'll check if my mic is still working. Yes, it's working. The chat is active. I apologize. I'm completely focused on giving you the translation of this video to narrate. It's an important one. Let's finish it. Russians were swallowing much bigger strikes. For example, when Ukraine attacked their nuclear radars. You guys remember that? Such attacks, they are attacks on our nuclear deterrence system. And even then, the attack
стара російська
And even then, the old Russian nuclear doctrine was in effect, and it already allowed in such case to strike
доктрина, і вона вже дозволяла у такому випадку завдати ядерного удару.
a nuclear strike in
Але
response.
сталося, як завжди.
But the fact itself happened, as always. Well, it's not pleasant, but what can we do? We will cope. No, Solovey should say it with Russian accent.
Сталося, як завжди.
Сам факт неприятен, но
The fact is not pleasant, but what can we do? We will cope.
что делать, потерпим.
І це я навіть не кажу
And I'm not even saying about the
про те, що
so-called
в разі,
Russia.
якщо так звана Росія застосує ядерну зброю,
If the so-called Russia will use nuclear weapons, it will be left without its main ally,
вона залишиться без свого основного союзника, без комуністичного.
without the communist China. In general, the Russians believe that it is, for fuck's sake,
Взагалі,
that it is unprofitable to strike the territory of Ukraine with nuclear weapons.
що бити по території України ядерною зброєю невигідно.
Well, what can we do in Ukraine?
Тактическим ядерным оружием
Are you strike them with the nuclear weapons?
мы можем поразить большое количество целей.
With the tactical nuclear weapon, we can hit a lot of targets.
Топити за ядерний удар по Україні
You know, agitating for the nuclear strike on Ukraine could only idiots,
що кретини
on
на
the
Заході,
West,
яким є, вочевидь,
which is
сам
obviously
Соловйов.
Solovyev himself.
Кстати, а кто сказал
And who said that it makes sense to launch a tactical nuclear weapon
тактического ядерного удара по Украине?
on Ukraine? It's idiots in the West.
Резюмуючи,
I suggest that in summary, the Russians used to say very loud words about how they would react to the permission of the United States of America to strike with American weapons, with missiles on the territory of so-called Russia. They put themselves in a very uncomfortable position because now they have to answer for their own words, and the Russians are thinking about what this answer might be if it is not nuclear.
можна поставити озброєння хуситам. На
For example, they can supply Houthi with weapons,
раніше натякав Владимир Путін.
which Vladimir Putin was hinting before. Why should not we give the anti-ship complexes to Houthi as Balabastion?
Проте Росія
But the Russians are already supplying
озброєння і
weapons to Hezbollah and to Houthi. Otherwise, the Russians can attack Ukraine with missiles and announce that this is their answer. But regardless of the decisions of the United States of America, they would do it anyway. Our enemy has also another option. Was said yesterday by the so-called speaker of the so-called Gosduma of the so-called Russia, Volodin. He said that the so-called Russia will use against Ukraine weapons that it has not used before. The new systems of weapon systems also can be used by Russian Federation. It is not excluded.
наразі це лише чутки, але є
There are only rumors for now, but there is such information that the Russians may try today or in the coming days to use a ballistic missile against Ukraine, which they really have not used before. This is an intercontinental ballistic missile with a high explosive,
балістична ракета із фугасною, тобто не ядерною бойовою частиною.
meaning non-nuclear warhead that can have a warhead up to 100 kilogram. Wait, not 1,000 kilogram, I guess.
Яка може мати боєголовку до 1200
Yeah, 1,200 kilograms and flight range of 10,000 kilometers. 12,000 kilometers.
Ймовірно, саме із
This is probably the reason why the embassy of the United States of US
Сполучених Штатів Америки і посольства
And the embassies of a number of their countries have suspended their work today due to the threat of an air attack. But it doesn't matter what decisions our partners make, and Russians can use this rocket at any point against Ukraine. They have no restrictions and red lines. Well, after all, Vladimir Putin said that if there is a permission from the United States of America, then the United States will start a war against the so-called Russia, and there will most likely be no response against the United States. Well, the brown stripes have been torn again. First, we're gonna draw them for ourselves. Then we will blame ourselves for the fact that we cannot. Then we will ask when it will happen and when we will return or answer. Any threat from our enemy should not be underestimated. If there's an air alarm signal, always go to the shelter. The eternal... no. I will now, meanwhile, remind you about something eternal. Today, actually, our enemy unleashed, well, such a road terror in the Kursk region, says Russian Tut. And of course, this is a picture along the roads, and it is just, you know, it impresses. Dozens and dozens of burned cars without kamikaze drones. No, burned cars, that was the end. Without kamikaze drones, you cannot practically imagine the modern war. And it won't be an exaggeration if I say that if we had no drones, kamikaze drones, our situation, the situation of our country, would be many times worse. Ukraine is now largely supported by the drones that it has more drones. This also includes your very important contribution. There were the words of Sternenko. This also includes your very important contribution. And thanks to you, our units received 200 more FPVs. We thank Sternenko for the 10 Sky Russaris drones. 36 Brigade of Marines. Thanks Sternenko's community, for these drones. Glory to the Marines, glory to Ukraine. 30 drones. Airborne. Border guards.
Завдячуючи спільноті Стерненка, отримали дрони для небесного русарізу. Кількістю 20 штук. Завдяки ним ми зможемо виконувати
20 drones for the Sky Russaris.
Дуже вдячний кожному, хто долучився.
It's our air defense.
Закликаю всіх, хто не залучався, обов'язково залучитися та починати донати. Дуже вдячний кожному з вас. Слава Україні!
Героям слава. Any Russian threat, for any Russian threat, we should respond with consolidation, unity, and maximum help to the defense forces of Ukraine. Thank you, Mr. President. That was a great video. Sorry, guys, I hope I did not tire you with this one. What do you think? Was it valuable at all to show you this and to translate it for you? This video proves that any Russian threats, any Russian nuclear doctrine update doesn't worth anything. It should not be, taken seriously. That's what they've shown to us many, many times. He's right. Drones were literally lifesavers, and Rick is cracking me up with his Russian accent, which always sounds like an insect. Yes, I enjoyed it, Rick. Thank you, Cass. That was very valuable. Thank you. Binan, Elvin Archer, yes, I like Sternenko. Thank you. Thank you guys for the feedback. Bully not only just backs down, they usually run away complaining. Exactly, Flare Zork. What important did I miss in the chat in the last 20 minutes, guys? Tell me, please. Because I was totally consumed by that video, so if I missed some important messages, please redirect them to me. To me, it was same old from the Ruskies, says Lorraine. Okay, got it. Tunes, Sternenko is awesome. I asked my dad, the nukes woke him up after the Atoms. We were all joking about it. What's up, Pigeon Mac? How you doing, McPigeon? By the way, Pigeon Mac is like probably the right way to say it since it's backwards, right? Yeah, Roski's offered us nothing new. It's typical. I'm just trying to show people around the world, show maybe some of you rollers who still don't realize it. Russia will not be using nuclear weapons. All the fucking informational warfare that you see in social networks in the last 2 days about the nuclear strikes, how possible it is, it's all Russian and Russian bots spreading that. They have millions of bots. Millions of bots. Yeah. Millions of bots. Good to see Rick both ways is fine. The only problem with Sternenko, I have to watch him on slow speed to keep up with what he is saying, lol. Yeah, exactly. He's doing it pretty compact. Videos are pretty fast, so you need to either slow down or put it on pauses. Okay, so, guys. So, what do I do? Hello, Renegade Charlie, how you doing? I need to mention one more donation because we have a donation from Silver Earth, $50. Slava Ukraini, Heroям Slava. 5 tickets for you, my friend. How are you doing, Silver Earth? You're usually so quiet in the chat lately. I really hope you're okay. She thought she was a black swan. Feathers were everywhere. Who are you talking about, Golbimon? Okay, guys, so video from Sternenko. Check. I remind you that we are raffling this beautiful patch this week, and we're gonna finish the raffle on Sunday. Please buy tickets for it. I need to work on the sheet too, just real quick, because it's not that much. And it's gonna take like 5 minutes maximum for me to put all the tickets that you bought today. And what? And then I have more information for you, more stuff to tell you and show you. Okay, so let's begin with the sheet to not make it too much work for the end of the stream. Oh, the yes word. Yeah. It's that. But people dropped, like 10 people dropped from the stream before I said that word. Probably someone else started streaming. Someone more interesting, yeah. Oh, I don't care. You either listen to me or you go to your business. No problem with that. No sheet. LOL. Hey, Sir Garrick, how you doing, my friend? Sir Garrick, we're raffling this patch this week. It's from Squall Battalion of the 5th Assault Brigade. Pretty beautiful one. Never gonna let you down. For the fundraiser, tickets plus Putin Huilo. Yeah. For the fundraiser, tickets, please. Putin Huilo. Thank you very much. At Paskevich for buying 10 tickets. You have 10 tickets for yourself. Let's have some sheet action. I will do it. Guys, we are nerds here, most of us, right? So the sheet is something that we all enjoy, I bet. Huh? Okay, after photograph yesterday, there was a donation from Eli, who was a guest on my coffee shop stream yesterday. So Eli bought 2 tickets on the base, 500 hryvnias each. So it's for him. After that, today on the stream, first one to donate was Robert Janusar. Okay, this is the Linas. Okay, just a second. Vladislav from 69th Sniffer Brigade is messaging me. But I cannot, kinda answer right now. I cannot answer right now. Okay, so, let's see. Robert Johnsar, 6,200 divided by 15, let me see. 413 hryvnias and 33 kopikas. Let's do it. Just a second. 50% for you, Robert, 50 for rollers. So it's 8 for you, 7 for rollers. Got it. Got it. Where the fuck is it? Here it is. Robert Janusar. 8 for you and 7 for rollers. From Robert Janusar. By the way, guys, all the tickets that were bought on yesterday's stream are also taking part in this raffle, not only in the raffle that was taking place on the stream yesterday in the coffee shop. Yeah. Okay, so let's go. What we have here, 413 for 1 ticket and 33. And yeah, in sum, it's just 5 more kopikas. 8. Let's see. In sum, it is 6,200 hryvnias. That's correct. Everything is okay with this one. Now from the PayPal, let's go and see what did it begin with today. Kai R was the first one. Kai R. 2 tickets for Kai R, 10, and the second one is for 15. Next, there was Just Jimmy with 2 tickets. Yep, 2 tickets for Just Jimmy. Thank you, Jimmy. Next one was Curtis Brubaker. One ticket for you, my friend. After that, there was Tracy Ocean Fire. 2 for me, 2 for rollers. $40. Tracy Ocean Fire. 2 for you, 2 for rollers. Yes, this one's done. Then Rachel from US, RF from USA, $10. Next one was Wizard of Oz. Wizard of Oz. $20. So 2 tickets for you. Next, Michael F. Michael, what is your nickname here in the chat, on YouTube chat? Michael F. I think it's not the same name here, right? Rick, I'll have to wait till Sunday. Okay, Sir Garrick, no problem. I know that you usually donate on Sunday. And it doesn't matter. Thank you. Okay, so what do we have here? After Michael F with what, $22.22. So the second ticket is $12.22. There was Silver Earth. Silver Earth, 5 tickets for you, my friend. For this amazing badge. Yep. Nice. Nice. What do we have here? We have... That's it, guys. Oh, no, Ed Paskevich. Ed Paskevich. Guys, I'm pretty much tired today. I've been working on making 3 videos today. You won't believe how productive I was. I made 3 videos. I created the stream. I also worked on some communication to start the new NAFO truck campaign. Yeah, spent at least an hour on communication. So, yeah, there's a lot of work on the background. What do we do? At Paskevich. At Paskevich, let me go and see how much. 4,350 divided by 10, so it's 435 for each ticket. 435 for each, 10 for you. So, yeah, 43.50 it should be. And it is here. Nice. So it matches. Guys, I ask you to buy more tickets for this. Thank you, Rick, from the NAFO 69 Sniffer Brigade. Matt, wait, are you a part of NAFO 69 Sniffer Brigade? Are you part of the team? Hardworking Rick, thank you. I am. Soon need to be a mom. I love you. Love you too, Tana. You be safe, please. And always remember to hydrate, to sleep. Don't be like Aziza. She doesn't sleep much. She doesn't drink much. But be like Aziza. Be amazing like Aziza, okay? Aziza is just fantastic. Sally Luz, thank you for reminding people about my base. Guys, please become members of my base. I have this goal at the top of the screen here. You see the progress bar. You need to become subscribers only like for $150 more on the base or on Donatello or on Patreon and support me monthly so I will be able to hire Lena. But guys, to be honest, it's something that Lena still doesn't know, but I want to share it with you. I was thinking about it, and Lena wants to become a creator herself, and she wants to make more videos, and she doesn't have much time for it. So hiring her would be unfair regarding her own content and her own channel development, because she won't have time for that. Instead of hiring her, I will just be promoting her more and calling you to subscribe to her base so she won't be dependent on me and on this work, and she will have more time to work on her channel. So I will hire anyone anyway. I am thinking of maybe proposing or offering it to Lisa, because she's a student and she needs an additional income, 100%. She told me about that. So I will offer a part-time job for $250 for her, like a few hours per day, like maybe 2, maximum 3. And it's going to be a good additional income for her, in my opinion. So as for Lena, I want to help her grow her own channel and not, I think that's the best we can do for her, is to help her grow her own project, her own work, her own community. That's the best way to do it. So I'm gonna tell it to her when I meet her. I don't want to to talk about it on the phone. So next time I meet her, I'll tell this to her. So please don't tell it to her if she won't see it herself, because I think it needs to be a personal conversation. But since you still want to help me get to that goal ideally by the end of this month, I need to be honest with you and not tell you, oh, you know what, I still want to hire Lena, and then I will say, when I raise money, I'll say, oh, you know what, I reconsidered. No, it should be said when I decided to make that, to change that decision, and to help her in a different way. So, yeah, please accept this honesty, that honesty and transparency is very important for me. Nils Adam, thank you so much for 10 gifted memberships. Thank you, brother, and how are you doing? So yeah, guys, that's the plan. So please become a member on my base. It looks like this. Just give me a second. When you go to, when you follow the link in the description or in the chat here, you will come to Rick the Ukrainian, to this, and you can subscribe from $3. Here, the first one is 283 euros, which is a bit more than $3, like 305 or something like that. You can become a Javelin. It's from $10, and that's the most popular one because for some people, well, like a lot of people can afford 10, but cannot afford 25 because I understand it could be too much. For example, I still cannot afford 25 to support Lena and Aziza, but someday I will. But 10 is like a golden average, golden middle, as we call it here in Ukraine. So yeah, that's the most popular one. Javelin. Bradley is actually pretty popular too. Thank you, rollers. And yeah, there are a lot of Abramses, there are a lot of Harmerses also, and there are 2 F-16s, $300 per month. That's huge. Thank you, guys. So if anyone was considering to support me on the monthly basis, please go to the base and try to subscribe it there. Try to become a subscriber there. I remind you guys, for those of you who is still not the member and subscriber, I give the patches for subscription. One of these, not both of them, but one of them, either Rick the Ukrainian or Abrams patch for subscribing to my base, Donatello, or Patreon. You really need help, Rick, and Lisa is wonderful. Yeah, you're right. So please, guys, don't hesitate. Make me reaching that goal by the end of November, ideally, or at least by the middle of December, so we can at least add some merch, some new merch to the shop before we have the Christmas. And people dropped off. I also noticed that when I start to self-promote, people are dropping off. And nothing bad with that. Some people are not like that, and they are cringing when someone is asking for help and someone is asking to fund them. But some of them are okay with it. So yeah, I know that a lot of you are okay with it, and most of you are okay with that. Meep meep is wonderful, not in wonderful. Yeah, that's how I read it. I read is, even though it's in there. So guys, more news. Enough talking about your subscriptions to my sorry, got distracted. Sorry, being more distracted, but I think it's important. Okay, thank you, Tuna. Thank you for that information. Information. It sounded like that. Something like that. Hello, Ukraine. You've been leaving comments under yesterday's stream. I think you're from France, right? Because was it French there, or was it some other country's language? Rick, I see it as an investment in the future, not you self-promoting. It is, exactly, and you're investing in me, and I'm providing you with content, with interesting people, interesting interviews, some outdoor reports. Yeah, so basically you pay me a salary, and usually salary is an investment. Whenever you pay salary to anyone, you're investing in them and in the product that they provide. Did I miss the rant? Sir Garrick, yeah, there was a rant in the beginning, by the way. Oh. It doesn't bother me coming from you, to be honest. It's sincere and you trust it. You're trusted. Yeah, exactly. So, Galbimon, were you considering to support me on a monthly basis? Being Rick. Silver Earth is a high Mars, also here on YouTube. Oh my god, for 16 months, guys. It's crazy. Thank you so much. So, guys, let's talk about the cables more. What response would you like to see from the Ukrainian partners for those attacks? By the way, guys, the flow of donations has stopped, so I ask you to buy tickets for this beautiful patch that is made of 2 patches. You have the chance to win it on Sunday. So please send a donation if you're able to do it. Okay, my stream is buffering right now on my phone, so I wonder if you guys have some problems with that. Johnny Nedregard, thank you so much for 22 Norwegian kroners super chat. Hello community, Slava Ukraini. Heroям slava, my friend. So, more news that I wanted to discuss with you. More stuff there. But I even planned this stream. I have notes. Let me go check them. Sternenko's video was the first one. I've shown this one to you. That's pretty cool. Let's go to the next one. Next one is video from Oles. Guys, Oles is a soldier. Well, I think he is a sergeant either, or maybe a lieutenant, sorry. From 28th Brigade, and we helped him with the electronic warfare device. After the stream, in 1 hour, you and me I will finish the stream, and we will all go to the chat of a 3-minute thank you video from him and his guys from the front line, right there from the trench, guys. A thank you video for the electronic warfare device that we provided them in the end of September. We raised the money. It was 30th of September, so almost 2 months ago. And yes, it took some time to manufacture it and deliver it to them to test it, and only now they were able to record a video for us. So let's go and see. Here on my channel, right after this stream, we together go and watch this video. It's a premiere, the upcoming premiere electronic warfare device from 28th Brigade. This is Oles on the video. He's gonna be speaking. He's the commander of these guys, low rank commander, not the top one. So I already see 2 comments here. It's pretty cool. Go give it a like and comment after we watch it together with you after the stream, okay? Because I work on these videos. For example, I worked on this one for about an hour, less than that, like 45 to 50 minutes. But what I need to record, first I need to record an intro, then I need to put the subtitles for 1.5 minute video. It will take around 20 to 30 minutes, and then I need to render it, then I need to prepare the description of the stream. In the description, you can always find the links that you need. My PayPal, become a member on my base, Donatello, Patreon, then my website. Guys, you can actually try to visit the website more because Photograph is constantly working on it, upgrading it, and I think we have always an actual raffle items here and auction items. Yeah, there's still no photo of this patch. I need to provide Photograph with it, so he will be able to come there. So yeah, there's a website there. There's also let's see. Just a second, guys. I'm trying to adjust it so you could see the whole description. Galbimon, thank you for 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, my friend. Friend Rick, confiscate the ships that attack the cables. Sell them for Ukraine. Good idea, but that's not enough. They need to actually, in my opinion, put some red lines themselves in front of Russians. Yeah, that's my opinion. Like, really say, if you do this once again, we will fuck up some of your ships. We will attack them. Of course, knowing how weak the West is these days, probably won't happen, but that's what I would do if I was making any decisions in those countries. We need to respond with force for the bullying and the force that Russia is using. Rick, is there a link for the shop for the hoodie you had on last week? What hoodie I had on last week? You mean the son of Donbass? Yes, zaboy.ukr. Let me put it into the chat right now. Just a second. For that, I need to go back to the stream. But let's finish with the links in the description. The website, it's my second channel, guys. I remind you that we are working, Nikki and Andres are constantly working on the video clips from my streams, but it stopped a bit 6 days ago, 10 days ago, 13 days. Yeah, like the guys are a bit that they've been working too hard on this website, and I think they are a bit tired and they need the rest from it because it's been overwhelming. Too much content for them to process, and they processed it just fantastically. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you, Andres, for posting that much content there, and it, in my opinion, exhausted them a bit, so not that much content there, but it's like a reserve channel for me. Rolling with Rick. If the main channel will be banned, I will be able to switch to this channel and start streaming from that channel. And you guys can, and what we need to do is actually, goal for this channel is 1,000 subscribers so we can monetize it. I apologize. Yeah, so please become a subscriber on that one if you haven't yet. Rolling with Rick 67, it's the handle of the channel. You can see it on the screen. Yeah, so next link is our fundraisers, the current ones, a car for the 23rd Brigade, then the 2 muzzle brakes for the Blackbeard group. You see, I already have the link, here it is, but I still haven't added it into description. Here it is, it's 70,000 hryvnias, which is $1,700. And what do we have here? Where was I? Here. Helping with equipment for the 3rd Assault Brigade by auction and calendars. I don't know if we'll have more calendars, but I'm keeping that link there for now. Auction and art and trophies to raise funds for Ukrainian army. My mini auction platform, guys. The helmet still doesn't have a bid. Next, subscribe to Aziza's channel. Yes, that's very important. Then Aziza's base, then Lena's base, then Project Tatiana, which is the new link, the new PayPal of Yana, then Hostomel Animal Shelter PayPal. Then it's our Discord server, then Rickroller merch items. Yeah, guys, if you didn't know, we have Rickroller merch here. Rickroller hoodie, cup, hat, and 2 type of t-shirts. And I plan to, when I hire whomever, it might be Lisa, it might be someone else, to work on this merch website or web page. It's not a website. We're based on the platform of my friend Mirko Burtovi. He was here in the chat in the beginning of the stream. He's a friend of Starsky, and yeah, that's how I know him. Starsky recommended to go to him and ask for help with the merch, and he helped me create it. And once I hire the assistant, I will ask them to work on this and add more items. We will have, of course, the HIMARS design there, but not the Floki one. My wife is against it, and I understand her. But all these Abrams, Javelin, Stinger stuff, blood type Azov, why not have the t-shirt with blood type Azov, right, guys? It's gonna be pretty stuffed with the cool stuff, with the designs we had with you. And you will be blown away by the designs in the next Nafer Truck campaign, guys. You will like it. Oh, and Rolling Together to Victory. We will do the t-shirt with that one and the hoodie with that one. There's so much potential in this. And as I remind you that 50% of the income from these this merch goes to our fundraisers. It's going to be donated. So 50% of the income is for charity and 50% is my profit. So yeah, what about 1 or 2 new subscribers on the base on the stream, guys? Anyone was thinking about it? Okay, let me read the chat. Hello, Rick and chat. Show snowstorm here in Finland. Aha, Irma, got it. I wish it to stop soon, because big soundstorm is not very good. Okay, I might be missing some messages because I was in top chat, for fuck's sake. Rick, there are some signs that a coalition of the willing is forming within the West. That's really, really good sign, and I really hope so. But more news, guys. Enough discussing the links. The merch shop. Yeah, you also can check the last link. Let's finish, because that's the last link, and it's a shop of Mirko, where our shop is based. Some awesome designs, some awesome ornaments. Yeah, and the yellow and blue cats and dogs hugging. Really cool shop. It's called T-Shirt UA. And Mirko here, Miro, you see, he is the master of this merch store. Okay, guys, let's go and discuss some news. But no, I need to bring you the updates of this channel, of my channel. Here tonight we're gonna have a video. I worked on 2 videos today, guys, from the handover event. One of them is going to be posted tonight. The second one is going to be posted tomorrow evening. So the first one is this one. 20th of November. Here it is. That's the second truck during the November handover event that we've handed over. Me and Ragnar together. You see, it's our 9th truck, actually. In the description of the video, the name of the video, it is called Handing Over Our 9th Truck. It's really a huge achievement, guys. We are not Jake Bro, who's provided 60 trucks already. We don't have such huge number of followers, subscribers. But imagine what we could do if we had that many. I think we would definitely. I'm not sure, but I believe in this community, and I believe that you guys are capable of more than other communities, okay? But anyway, 9th truck. We've provided 9 trucks, and that's not all that we provided. By the way, guys, tomorrow, important news, tomorrow I will meet with Mickey, and we will hand over the drones, the accumulators for the drones, a power station, a generator to them, and different accessories like propellers for the drones. It's our last NAFOR truck campaign. NAFOR drone campaign in this case. The one with Rolling Together to Victory and Blood Type Azov. That one ended 2 weeks ago, around that. And we already bought everything, and tomorrow we'll be handing it over. And of course, I'll make a video for you guys. And we will talk to Mickey if he has time for us. Maybe even a stream. I'm not sure, but I will think about it. There. I got to take a call. Thanks again, Rick. And y'all keep on keeping on. Thank you, Galbiman. See you around. Hostile shelter. Yeah, guys, if you have the extra means. Yeah, I know that Jake started his third campaign, and I know that he's already on 50%. It's crazy how, how big and how capable his community is. Well, especially considering the numbers. There are already like 3.5 thousand donations to that fundraiser. I think it's about the quantity. We are about quality, right? I'm not saying that he doesn't have quality there in his community, but I can say for my community, for you rollers, you are amazing. I love you guys. Okay, so this video, just like 30 minutes after the stream is going to be premiered, and tomorrow is going to be a full interview. This one is going to be a handover itself, and the next, the one that's going to be premiered tomorrow, please go and hit the bell button on those videos. And yeah, let's go back and I'll show you the second one. Second one is going to be an interview. You see, yes, we're going to be talking about the underdog, because that truck was completely provided by just Wally Drennan, the underdog of our community. And yeah, so I've been telling them about that during that interview. It was a pretty cool interview with Shershin, which translates like hornet, and tourist. Shershin is to the left here. He is the older guy, and the younger guy is tourist. Tourist, guys, was actually encircled near Mariupol, and he was breaking through the encirclement for dozens of kilometers. So it's going to be an interesting interview. Don't miss those. But I remind you that together with you, right in 50 minutes, right after this stream, we will go and watch together the thank you video. Just 3 minutes, so please come there with me. It's a video from 28th Brigade. Thank you video for electronic warfare device, and it's been made right from the trench, right from the dugout. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I am excited about this video. Let's see if we have some extra likes. No, still 5 likes. Don't miss this one. Thank you, guys. Okay, that's what I wanted to talk about, but video from LS. There's another video from LS, and I wanted to show it to you, but let's talk about the video games, guys. There is a Ukrainian company that is called GSC Game World, and they produce a Stalker game. Because small, everything helps. It's not a competition, Rick. You are doing your thing, and it is amazing. Stay you. Yeah, I will stay you. I will never become Jake Bro, believe me, guys. Because the way is what? The way is this. This is the way of being honest, being genuine, and providing good and kindness. Okay, Wally Drennan just emailed me. I gotta check it out. So I'm gonna be distracted for a second here. Interesting. Yeah, Well, he says he tried to bid $100, but it won't let him because the starting price is $2,000, and this is why it won't let him. Yeah, I'm messaging him back. Just give me a second, guys. Okay, yes, I emailed him back. Good day. Good day. All sorry for being late to the stream. Hello, Stefan Nemo. How are you doing? By the way, guys, someone just bought one more ticket. Nice. But, Ukraine. The Ukraine star here in the chat just donated $10. Le French. Slava. Ukraine. So, Ukraine, if you're still there, and I see you there in the chat, your donation came through. Would you like the ticket for the raffle of this thing, of this patch that you can see on my microphone? We're raffling it this week. So, yeah. I lost 40% in just one contact for this year, so I'm usually out on the lotto. It says, they exist. I'm sorry to hear that. Little or small, yeah, I've read. It all adds up helping. Exactly. We just have our scale of initiative. They have their scale of initiative. Not like I'm not a bit jealous, but there's nothing bad with jealousy. It makes you, how do you call that? Persistent and striving for the better things. Okay, so, Ukraine, a ticket? Come on. Maybe you don't understand English well? Tell me, yes or no. A chance to win this patch. One chance out of many. Please buy $10 raffle tickets for beautiful patch from the Squall. It should be SHQ. You need to add H between S and Q. Thank you. Squall Battalion of the 5th Separate Assault Brigade. Send funds to Rick's PayPal base or Donatello. Yeah, guys, you can also do it through the base if you cannot use PayPal. Yeah, because some people... Sorry, yes. Okay, Ukraine. You have a ticket for me. Let me put you into the sheet right away. Sheet is a spreadsheet. There's a short word for that. That's what I mean when I say sheet. Here it is. So... Ukraine, Ukraine, $10. Thank you guys for all the tickets that you bought today, and I just need you to buy more. As always, you know the rules. If you have the means to buy it, please do. So, the gaming, the World Game, GSC Game World. The company is a Ukrainian company who produces the Stalker games, and today is the release day of Stalker 2 game. They worked on it really hard, and they worked on it when the full-scale invasion started. They planned to release it in 2022, but then war started, and not so long ago they've premiered a documentary on YouTube about that. I watched the documentary, and damn guys, I want to recommend it. It was 1 month ago. It was October 3rd, 2024, when they released this documentary. It is called War Game, The Making of Stalker 2. Official film. So this film is not that much about gaming, but it's very about Ukraine, about war in Ukraine, about Chernobyl, but also personal stories of the team and how this war has been for them. And it's just yeah, I want to support the game. My wife already bought the game today because she is a gamer and I was a gamer before, and she wants to try it today. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for video games. I'm going to be working after the stream. or reading the news. Unfortunately, I feel like gaming is a waste of time for me. But someday after the victory, when I'll have some free time, I will stream video games and we will be able to have some fun, guys. I promise you, someday we will play the Stalker 2 with you. Rick, I think Mercado is starting a playthrough of the Stalker 2 tonight. Of course he does. He's a gamer, and he has a luxury to not only work, but also rest. And, guys, it's my choice. Of course, I could have also rest. Yes, it's not like someone is making me work. But I feel like every day could be my last, And I need to help my country win this war. I need to work maximum, like on 110%, almost all the time. Yes, of course, I try to rest on Saturday and on Monday, and without that, I would be just, I would be just crazy. I would be already, I would be, damn it, burning out. That's the term. Just playing and talking about food sounds wonderful. Yeah, it would be an amazing future. But right now, winning this war is the priority. And since we as a community contribute to winning this war, I need to create as many projects while I'm still alive. I need to help. I need to provide as much equipment as we are capable to provide with you rollers. So I need to make this a priority, and I don't have the luxury to have the free time to play video games. And when I rest, I try to spend it with my wife and with my friends, not sitting in front of the computer, but meeting people, just resting, and not, just like that. So this is why. They exist. Thank you for $522 super chat. Here's a bribe so you can play drums and sing with Aziza someday soon. Everyone is intrigued. Who knows where this rumor was started? Carpe diem. Drums, no, but I will learn how to sing. As a drummer, I, long time ago, buried myself as a drummer. Buried a drummer in me, let's call it this way. But yes, I will try to learn to sing more. And I will just, try to do that too before I die. Relate, Rick. I am so sorry, but you are doing good so far. Just try to rest and have fun too. We need you, Rick. Thank you. Not like it's not easy to have fun these days, but it's possible to have a rest. Yeah. Hamza Rorik, thank you so much for the coffee. Or was it what is it red in the mug? Is it the grape juice or I don't know. Good evening. Hello, Justnila. How you doing? And who are you, the Ukraine mission? Доброго, брат. Що там? Where are you from? І доброго, так. Вам також. They exist. Pete, yes, Pete is our, yeah. So, about this war game, the making of Stalker 2 film. Guys, please all go watch that film. You will be... Yes, it's about war in Ukraine, basically. You will like it. Give it a like, leave a comment after watching it. It's on YouTube. It's 1 hour, 27 minutes. It's in the description of the stream. It shows how, how to develop, how hard it is to develop a game when your country is being invaded and a genocide is committed against your people. It is Kool-Aid drink. Okay, Hamza, got it. Thanks, Rick. We'll definitely watch. Thank you, McPigeon. Everyone, watch this one. It's really worth it. And buy Stalker 2 game. Support the developer who is, you know what, guys? The owner of the company. His name is Serhiy Grigorovich. He is one of the biggest donating entrepreneurs. He donated millions of dollars of his own money, and he started a fund together with his wife. They are called Lesa Igwe. Lesa is her name, and they are friends of Volodymyr Zolkin. Let me show you. Volodymyr Zolkin has an interview with Serhiy Grigorovich, this millionaire, the creator of Stalker franchise, of Cossacks franchises. He became a millionaire in 90s when he developed Cossacks with his gaming studio. He is basically the pioneer of the Ukrainian game development. I worked in game development. I don't know if you know this, guys, but I know how hard it is to create a good quality game, and that dude was very successful in that. Hey, the Ukraine mission, thank you for becoming Stinger here on YouTube. If you want to support me monthly, the best way to do it is not here, not on YouTube, but on the base. It's a Ukrainian analog of of Buy Me a Coffee and of Patreon, basically of both of them. And here, you can find it in the description of the stream. Here you can subscribe from $3 per month, and I will give them only 3%, but I am forced to give 30% to YouTube, since there are the conditions of YouTube. So guys, if anyone is a subscriber on YouTube, but want to support me with less commission, you can switch to the base. You can easily unsubscribe from YouTube membership. Thank you very much anyway for becoming Stinger here on YouTube. I appreciate that. They also donated 100 VW buses to the army. Exactly, yeah. They're really, really cool. Buses, motorcycles, drones. This Serhiy Grigorovich, I wanted to show him to you. Let me find Zolkin. Zolkin is not posting any interviews with prisoners of war these days. You see, all of his videos are basically him becoming a YouTuber and just, being a talking head, just like me. But there he is, Serhiy Grigorovich. This guy. This guy is, you see Stalker 2 on his t-shirt. He is a great guy who has given all his millions of dollars of his own money to the Ukrainian army, and he has a fund. So huge shout out and respect to businessmen like him. He really understands. He's a very patriotic dude. I watched the interviews with Zolkin the interviews of Zolkin with Serhiy Grigorovich, and I must say that he is one of the most conscious people I've ever met, in terms of patriotism, and in terms of that you need to support your army. So huge shout out to him, and please buy Stalker game. Please support the Ukrainian product and Grigorovich himself, so he can get more profit and be able to donate that profit to the armed forces of Ukraine. Okay, guys? And watch the movie. It's very important. Buy Stalker 2 if you're a gamer. Support amazing Ukrainian business, conscious business, who supports the Ukrainian army. That's how it works. The Ukraine mission, thank you so much for 5 gifted membership. I appreciate it a lot. Yeah, Elizabeth, the Monobank charges 3%, so I will donate 3% money, 3% less from the money you send, and plus 5 less percent, because I pay 5% tax from the income, because money on the base, the problem with the base, what is different from PayPal, that from PayPal I can directly donate it and don't pay any fees and taxes. But with the base, I pay the fee, then I pay 3% fee, then I pay 5% tax, and that's it. But it's still not that much. Good luck, guys. Just came to, let's say, live long and prosper, fuck Putin, and hit the like. Thank you, World Peace. Where are you from, World Peace? It's called The Base. Yeah, Base. It's in the description of this stream. It's link number 2, if I'm not mistaken. Easy to find. It says become a member on my base. And that's how it looks. You can also donate here, but if you can use PayPal, it's the priority. I won't have to pay any fees and commissions from that. No, and taxes from that. But here, it is considered my income. So I basically, when you donate here for the Ukrainian army on the base, it is becoming my income, and I donate my income. Yeah, so, but yeah, I do that. We have 61 subscribers, and ideally, we need to get to 100 subscribers at some point, and we will get there. I'm saying not just I will get there, because, hey, never gonna let you down. Stefan Nemo, thank you so much for becoming the member on the base. Right now, send me your, first of all, your choice, which patch you want, because guys, for this subscription on the base, that's how I motivate you to go to the base, to switch to base from YouTube. I give one of these patches. Stefan, please tell me which one you want, Rick the Ukrainian or Abrams, and send your address and the phone number to my email or to my Discord. If you've joined our Discord server, you can easily find me there. Thank you. Thank you so much for becoming a stinger there. So it's plus $3 more, a bit less than that considering the fees and taxes, but still not much less. Без проблем. Дуже дякую. So, Stefan. I have the horse, one, and the white bird with a heart. Love the art print. What are you talking about? Okay, just signed up to your base. Yeah, Stefan. Stefan, so tell me which patch you want of these two, and send me your address, because I'm sending these to every subscriber on the base. Okay, so we have 62 subscribers there now. That's really cool. Let me update it and see if it came through. No, it didn't come through, unfortunately. You did not become a subscriber. You see, you've been refunded, Stefan. Stefan, that's the problem. HIMARS patch would be great. No, I'm not offering the HIMARS. Look, it's Abrams, first of all. And secondly, you did not subscribe. You were just refunded. Check your account. You should get the money back or not even charged. It happens with the base, unfortunately. It's not easy sometimes to subscribe. You need to contact your bank and tell them that they need to let the payment go through and try once again, so they won't ban it. Some asshole banks, around the world are not allowing those payments to go through. Yeah. Sorry, Stefan. Sorry. First of all, yeah, let's deal with this and then you choose the patch. But you're probably talking about the Abrams patch, right? There's no HIMARS on the plate. If you subscribe as a HIMARS, which is $100 per month, of course I will send you HIMARS. But these are the basic patches. LOL, asshole banks? Yeah. Asshole banks. We have the best banks here. Sorry, I will figure that out. Thank you so much, Stefan. And then, after you subscribe, contact me right away, okay? If you will see that it will go through, that it went through, okay? Yesterday, a roller won the raffle from a donated ticket. It was so cool. Yeah, pretty awesome. Banks are overzealous with Ukraine. I blame Putin. Yeah. Guys, there are the last 30 minutes of the stream, and I want to remind you that you need to buy tickets for this patch, which consists out of 2. Please do so. Please send donations. You still have time for that. Thank you, my friends. And yeah, I should have checked if Stefan's went through. I'm in Canada, so maybe I'll sort it out. Yeah, a lot of rollers sorted it out. They just contacted their banks, and banks said, not said, they let it go through. By the way, you can try it 1 or 2 times again now. Sometimes it goes from the second or third try. Just try a few times, okay? Can you do 1 or 2 more tries to see if it worked? I will be checking right away and confirming it to you. Okay, guys, next very important topic that I wanted to discuss. It's on the list of topics that I wanted to discuss. It's the new investigation of Inform Napalm. Not so new. It was posted on 7th of November, so already 2 weeks. But it's very important, and they reminded about it today, and I noticed that I did not mention it on the stream. So it is called Micro Pribor, which is Mikropribor in Russian. Leaks. Russia building a military plant using Western machine tools. Very cool article. I haven't read it, but I am sure it's cool because I trust them 100%. Inform Napalm are based. In this feature, a Russian plant responsible for construction of Sukhoi Su-57 fighter jets being re-equipped with Western machinery. Equipped procurement going on under the guise of deliveries of Chinese and Russian supplies. Industrial machinery is coming from Taiwan and Germany, which are themselves under risk of becoming victims of aggression. Exactly. So, guys, machinery is coming from Germany and Taiwan to produce Russian Su-57 fighter jets. Can you imagine? In today's publication, we invite our readers to have a look behind the scenes of the Russian defense plant Mikropribor, located in the village of Konakovo, near the city of Tver, Russia. The plant is involved in the production of the new Russian fighters Sukhoi Su-57. Just recently, in October 2024, the Telegraph wrote about problems with the project due to a shortage of parts for the MPPU-50 module, which is produced by Mikropribor. The 5th generation Su-57 fighter platform is a key element of Russian propaganda about the technological superiority of the Russian military-industrial complex over its rivals. However, evidence from analysts reported by the Telegraph indicates that the production of avionics for the Su-57 is impossible without Western components. However, we see that their supplies to Russia continue despite the sanctions. This stuff, investigations like these, are very important in terms of fighting the never gonna let you down, of fighting the bypass of Russia, their bypass of sanctions. So, guys, Inform Napalm is a very reliable source. That's their logo at the top. And they constantly investigate together with hackers. Also, they hack Russian officials and military, and they are always getting a very sensitive information for Russians. And I call you to go and read that article. It's already in the description of the stream. At the bottom of the description, go check it out. And the link to the movie War Game, to the film, it is also in the description. It is always there. And for the song, the intro song of Palindrome, a heavy one, but very, very, in my opinion, good and important, is also in the description of this stream. Good evening, everyone. Hello, Fuzzy. Guys, Fuzzy is the defender of Ukraine, a volunteer from Great Britain, who is in a mortar unit, and I am really happy that we're going to be raising funds for him, for the car, for him, next fundraiser after the car for the 23rd. Let's go and check, my friend, if you're really there next in line. Here's the line. Yes, you see, the yellow one is the one that we are currently holding. Let me put it in here and make it bigger also. Yeah, So car for the 23rd, you see the bottom progress bar. We just started this one yesterday. And yours is next. Car for Gur mortar unit. Contact is fuzzy. We're raising approximately 300,000 hryvnias, maybe more fuzzy. It depends on how much you will tell me. We'll raise any amount of money that you need to get you a good car. I'm a British volunteer too. The Ukraine mission. Wow. That's pretty cool. Are you from Fuzzy's unit? Damn, that's even cooler. Fuzzy, how you doing? Okay, guys. Yeah, Fuzzy. So yours is next. We're finishing this one up in about 3 weeks from now, and then we're starting your campaign. I mean, the campaign, the fundraiser for your car. Yeah. So you're in line. You're next in line. We just finished the big one for $15,000. It's 600,000 hryvnias. I mean, a bit less than $15,000. He's also in James. Got it. Okay, so guys, more news. Let's go. But please read this article. It is very important for Ukraine, so you know how Russia bypasses sanctions, okay? More people around the world need to know, more people around the world need to talk about it. Please read this article. I will be promoting each article of Inform Napalm. They are of critical value. Rick, to get machines to Russia isn't that difficult, either via Kazakh or Armenian companies. I understand, but we still need to talk about it. We need to know about it, you know? World should know more than the world, than it knows these days. Okay. What? The news. Yeah, Rick, get back to the Telegram and tell people more news here. So let's see what updates Sternenko is given. А ось об'єктивний контроль ударів. Wow, guys, there's a video, breaking news. The video of the Storm Shadow striking that residence of Putin today. Here is the first one. It's the 3-minute video. Wow. And that's pretty cool. Just let me put it on pause and make it bigger, because the video itself is in bad quality and it's super small, so we need to make it bigger. But you see the strikes are happening, so that video is of big value. So objective control, that's how we call it. You see from the UAV, our military were actually controlling the strike on that place. It's in Kursk Oblast. It's a command post of Russian military located there, not in the residence itself. You see, it's kind of close to it. There are some buildings there that are being shot. And here's the next video. Yeah, those buildings are damaged. And here are more explosions happening to the left. It's definitely not the eliminations of Storm Shadows. It's the hit of the Storm Shadow, and not of one. I've counted already like 7 of them, 6 or 7. Nice. I mean, let's speed it up. So there's one more to the left there, and one more. As I told you, I've counted 14 of them on that video, and they sounded like hit. One more. Oh my god, there's some huge destruction. If they really hit a command point, and I think they did, it's definitely, it will definitely be very damaging for the Russian generals and colonels and the command. Let's see. Oh my god, look at these strikes. That's pretty fucking awesome. Wow. Oh, that was a big one. And it's from afar. You guys remember how good they are, the Storm Shadows from Sevastopol. Remember? Last year in Sevastopol, they were hitting the command post of the Black Sea Fleet of Russians. Wow. Even with the Look, the objective control of the destroyed building. It's even better than that. Yeah, I think it's really hard to survive that. Wow. And Sternenko says, first of all, it's beautiful. Secondly, the rocket strikes on the so-called Russian Federation is very beautiful. And thirdly, this is our drone that is fixating it, that is filming it, guys. It's so fucking awesome. Something to rejoice indeed. Storm shadows apparently hid an underground bunker holding North Korea soldiers. North Korean soldiers are not stored in bunkers there, guys. No, that's bullshit. North Korean soldiers are a cannon fodder. Maybe North Korean generals, not soldiers. Generals and officers. Yes, this would be fantastic. And this would be likely, but not soldiers. No. Storm shadows apparently a hidden underground bunker. Breaches the bunker before the main warhead explodes. Yeah, that's a pretty cool feature of it. If it doesn't go through, I will contact my bank, however. Oh yeah, Stefan, I need to check it right now. If it went through, let me see my subscribers. No, it didn't go through once again. So yeah, you gotta contact your bank. But it would be cool if I had one more subscriber. Anyway, guys, maybe someone else wants to try their luck and try to become a subscriber on my base. I like the new stream today. Me too, Kathy. I really like when I do that, and I think I'm good at this. I should do it more often. Let's go and talk about more news. Okay, more videos from the drones of Starenko, and that's, guys, I remind you that Russia executed more Ukrainian soldiers today in Kursk Oblast, at least, oh my god, it's at least 10 of them. And we won't be watching that video closely because it's sensitive, it's horrible. YouTube may ban us or something. Yeah, so. Anyway, let's talk about the saved news from me. Russia bombed their own school in Belgorod Oblast yesterday, but unfortunately, but the bomb did not explode. Yeah. It's 250 kilogram aviation bomb. It was dropped on the school. Is it an accident, I wonder? Bastards. Occupant, horrid! Like that, yes. Occupier is burning. Does it hurt, says. Appreciated. Appreciated too. Jonathan Luster, here comes World War III. Putin is about to start using nukes. Hey, that's a Russian fucking propaganda. Why do you say so? Do you really believe it? Or you're just hyped about that? Hyped by Russian psychological operations. No, Putin won't start using nukes, but this is a World War III without nukes, yes. Even without that, it's a World War III. Even without nuclear weapons. So guys, what else I want to show you? There was a good message from Boris Johnson. He's hyping up on Ukraine as always, but I know that he was not good in his own country, and you British people don't like him. Guys, there's important thing that the Association of Families of Azovstal Defenders, basically the Free Azov movement base, the families, they what? They presented the book of Moscovian conventions. And to be able to translate it to you, I need to use ChatGPT. Just give me a second. It's important. It's an important topic, and I need to spread the information about it. But yes, there's now a book of not Geneva, but the Moscovian Convention. Geneva is crossed out there. You see on the book, on the cover, Geneva at the top, crossed out, and switched for Moscovian Convention. So let me find the ChatGPT here in my probably second browser. I wonder if it's here. Okay, yeah, I think I even am logged in. Please translate the text from Ukrainian to English. Guys, since I'm a kind and gentle person, I even say please to ChatGPT. Yeah. Okay, the text, I just copied it. Let's go. And I will read it for you. But it's in the other browser, so I probably... Yeah, so here's the text in Ukrainian, and I'm going to be reading you the translation. Hello, from Canada, Maria Margarita Bravo. Hello, Maria Margarita. Welcome. Будь ласка. Bud ласка? No, it's будь ласка, it should be. There are two words, yeah. Okay, so the text in English. Let me start reading it. Do you see it on the screen? Yes, you do. Today we are releasing a special document, the Moscow Conventions of the Treatment of Prisoners of War. This is yet another attempt to show the world the consequences of a neutral attitude toward crimes against humanity. Let me show more photos to you probably while I read that. Here it is, the book inside. This one says Article 13, the behavior towards the prisoners. And there are proofs about the Russian war crimes there. Yeah, okay, let me keep reading the text while you're watching this video. You're watching this video, yeah. Let me go to another browser. Yeah, you're watching it, but it's not going to be playing. But like this, it's going to be playing. Okay. This is yet another attempt to show the world the consequences of a neutral, so-called, in brackets, or quotations, attitude towards crimes against humanity. Continuing to ignore Russia's violation of the Geneva Conventions will mean accepting a new reality where torture and killings are permitted. Based on testimonies from former prisoners, we have compiled a list of norms that Russia is presenting to the world. We launched the website moscowconvention.com, where we gathered evidence of crimes and materials illustrating this horrifying document. Oh, guys, let's go and watch the website. It's both in English and in Ukrainian. That's really good. That's really good. That's what I'm going to add to the description of the stream, and you go and read it, please, my friends. I know you're the people to ask to go and read it. So cool. Here's the website. I'm sending it also to the description of, not the description, to the chat right now, and also going to add it to the description. Here's the website. Please follow the link. I just sent it to the chat. And Rick, go edit to the description as fast as possible. Yeah, guys, that's what I'm gonna do right now. Very important. I'm almost there, working on it. Not distracting myself. I'm pretty focused today, doing really good job today. I'm proud of myself how good this news and Rant-Stream was. I went through almost all the topics only to show you the video. That's what I gotta do. One video from Oles, to whom we helped with the electronic warfare, or whom we helped, not to whom. Yeah. Okay, here it is. Go into the description and add in the, at the bottom, Moscovian Convention website. moscowconvention.com. Damn, guys, I'm so happy that I discovered this site right here on the stream. Russia tortures Ukrainian prisoners and does not allow international organizations to visit them. These are direct violations of Geneva Conventions. Due to its neutrality, so-called neutrality, the Red Cross is silent about Russia's crimes and allows it to write its own rules. Fucking Red Cross. Here's the rant for you. Red Cross is an accomplice of the terrorist state, an accomplice of Russian so-called, I'm watching it in the different browser, here it is, Russian so-called world, and we collected testimonies of former prisoners of war and formed the norms, so-called norms, that Russia offers to the world. We have translated this document into 11 languages and handed it over to journalists and politicians. Help us make sure that evidence of Russia's crime does not get lost in social media feeds. Download materials in different languages below on the page, share on social media and in the streets, tag ICRC and United Nations, tag them. Here it is, Moscow Convention PDF, materials for distribution. Yeah, guys, so here's PDF. You can actually download it here in different languages. Look at this. Moscow in English, Polski, Polish, French, Spanish, German, Arabic, Portuguese, Ukrainian. This is so fucking awesome, guys. Anyone can print it. That's what we gotta do, guys. I'm so fucking excited about it right now. Fuck Red Cross. Yes. Thank you, guys. Please tell me you're interested in this. Please tell me that you consider this an amazing initiative, amazing website, an amazing book of Moscovian Convention, which is basically no rules, You can do whatever you want. Oh shit, I closed it. Okay, so I gotta do it this way. Hey guys, it's already in the description of the stream, by the way. I've added it there. Just update the page to be able to follow the link and go to that site if you cannot do it through the chat. But yes, there are materials. And guys, you can actually go through it here. Look, you can kind of scroll it right here on the website and read it right here. This is so cool. You don't need to download materials. Look, article. Let's just begin with, let's take a random article. Article 26, food. The basic daily ration shall consist of a portion of grits of breakfast, a leaf of raw cabbage for lunch, and fish guts for dinner. At other times, prisoners of war may eat worms, rats, soap, and toothpaste. The time allocated for meals shall be 90 seconds. In case of violation of the norm, prisoners shall be beaten, deprived of food and sleep, and punished by being held in a cell. And here's the testament from the soldier. When they gave me herring, I ate it with bones and tails. We hadn't catch anything for so long. After starvation, I got this I don't care what I eat feeling. I don't care anything. My goal was to survive. Alexander Antonenko, a fighter of a tank brigade. While in captivity, he survived torture, starvation, leg front bites, frostbites, and several executions in quotations. So they were staging the executions for him. It's just terrible. Through which the Russians tried to persuade him to take their side and recruit him. Can you imagine, guys? Just break a person. So he got a leg frostbite in Russian prison. It's fucking unbelievable. And fucking Red Cross is fucking tolerating this, guys. They are... Now that's the rant, okay? Please read this book. You can read it right here on the website. Let's get the next one. Let's choose some Okay, just give me a second. Let's go to the first one. Let's go to the first one. Prisoners of war, Article 3. Persons taking no active part in the hostilities, including members of armed forces who have laid their arms down, shall in all circumstances be treated inhumanely, with resort to atrocities. With this purpose, the following actions are permitted: beating, torturing with electric shock, cutting off body parts, rape, starvation to death, abuse and humiliation of the prisoner's dignity, complete information isolation. Please go to this site. Please read this. It's very important. And in just 3 minutes, I need to finish the stream and go watch the new video with you. A thank you video from soldiers that we helped. It's going to be lifting our spirit instead of this, which is demotivating right now. But it's actually motivating me reading about these atrocities, about these so-called articles. That's an amazing. Thank you so much for coming to the stream today. We need to finish it, and we need to all go to the premiere of this video. Let me show it to you on the screen. Just a second. It is called Electronic Warfare Device for the 28th Brigade. I'm going to send you the link, and once I finish the stream, just press on that link, and okay, it's 69 people watching right now. Let's get at least 60 of us all get to that video in 2 minutes and watch the premiere together. It's just 3 minutes. It won't take too much of your time, but you need to help me with that. So let me copy it here, go back to the stream, the current stream, I mean. Let me copy it here. I will pin it so it will be available for you up there at the top of the chat. Pin the message. Nice, here it is. You will be able to easily press it. Let me show it to you. Yeah, the white one. Do you see it? The white pin here. Here it is, yeah. So let's go. I want to see at least 60 people there, okay? Thank you so much, guys, for helping me out and for everything you do. Thank you for all the donations today, gifted memberships, for all the tickets that you bought for this patch. And if you just joined in the stream and wondering what our raffle item is, it's this beautiful patch of the Shkval Battalion of the 5th Assault Brigade. And it's not being worn like this, but like this. It consists of 2 parts. This one says Shkval, which is basically their name. And this one is their logo, the bunnies. The former prisoner bunnies. Okay, guys, it's time to finish. Thank you so much for everything. Please spread this stream. Don't forget to like it and leave a comment after it, okay? As soon as I press the Rant-Stream button, by the way, for that I will also have to press it in here. Yeah, let me go to the command panel. Yeah, something like that. The bunnies, yeah. The command panel, huh? Funny name for it. Okay, the countdown, the premiere countdown already started, so we need to rush there. Thank you guys. Press the link at the top of the chat once I end the stream. I love you guys. I see you tomorrow probably on the Coffee Records stream, as always. And I don't know, I wanna tell you, live long, prosper, and donate. Slava Ukraini. Russia will burn, Russia will fall apart, and it's thanks to our heroes. So glory, fuck, my English is bad today. Glory to our heroes. That's the most important thing. Heroям slava. See you there, guys, in the video. Let's go. Link